Hi, I'm Charlie.
Hi, I'm Roseanne.
Welcome to another video about life at Masters Acres. It's harvest week at Masters Acres. No, we're not talking about corn or soybeans or anything like that. We're going to be harvesting 3 of our yearlings to take to the processor to sell at the farmer's market. In the morning, whenever we're taking them to the market, it's forecast to be 9 or 10 degrees.
Yes, very cold.
Very cold, and although the cattle are well equipped to handle 9 or 10 degrees of weather, what I'm worried about is the wind chill. And as you can see, our trailer here has a lot of open spots on it. So what we're going to do is, you may have heard that farmers never throw away anything. And we're going to repurpose some boards that from a privacy fence that we took down, what, 5 or 6 years ago?
Yes.
And we stored them for the day that we needed them. Well, today is that day.
Yes.
So I'm going to make a windbreak to put up along the side of the trailer so the calves can get up in the front out of the wind and be comfortable on their way to the processor.
Windbreak fabricated from the repurposed boards and tied on with a couple of straps, we're ready to pull the trailer out of the barn and move it to the loading area. The truck and trailer make an effective funnel to get the cattle to move into the small door on the side of the barn. Notice that Roseanne and I aren't using our sticks to strike the cattle, but just to make ourselves a bigger presence and encourage them to go into the barn.
Walk in there and quit blocking the road. Hey! Why are they walking in?
They're walking down.
Hey!
Before loading, the selected animals are weighed, so we'll have a record of the live weight.
And they load right up. Ooh, I'll shut this, but we need to get them. Okay.
I'm going to close the trailer's center gate in order to keep the animals up in the protected area of the trailer.
Okay. We are starting on our journey.
Yep, 100 miles to Appalachian Meats in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
Part of our trip takes us along the Mountain Parkway. Built in the 60s to open up Appalachia, it is still being improved.
We get our beef processed here at Appalachian Meats in Floyd County.
Turn left on our next branch road. You've arrived at your destination.
The heifer went in, the black heifer went in. Oh, I thought she did. Then we got this great big red heifer number 4. Number 4, 2, 3.
This is John, owner and head man in charge at Appalachian Meats. He and Roseanne are going over our instructions for processing, otherwise called the cut sheet. Well, this is the end of the video, but it's not the end of the story for these 3 beeves we brought in today. During the next 4 weeks, they'll be slaughtered, dry aged, cut, packaged, and hard frozen to make more above par food from our farm for your family.